What's up? Welcome to my channel. So today I will be solving the daily word games that I solved on yesterday's stream. The links will be in the description if you want to play them for yourselves. And you might notice that the backdrop is different. That's because I was going to stream this live, but I ended up having to, leave my house. Therefore, I'm not home right now and I'm recording on my laptop. So let's do the Wordle. Let's start with Slate, as we always do over here. We have the A, we follow up with audio. Okay. What, grown? No, not quite. That means the A is here, probably this then. It could theoretically be this, but I don't think it would be. So, what does this? Rayon. No, that doesn't work because we don't have the R. Oh, it's just canon. Nice. Wait, no, it's not. What did I miss? What could it be? I don't think this is a word. I don't think this is a word. I don't know. This is not a word. I don't know. I don't think it. No, it can't be that. This doesn't sound right. I don't know about this one. There's a place in San Diego. I don't know. I don't know which of these sounds better, actually. Interesting. Let's try this. It's not. Let's try this. It's not that. Okay. I don't know what this means. Is it cap on? Like cap on? If so, then I would have thought that's like two words. But that's okay. I ended up getting it in the end, so that's good. Now let's move on to uh, Dodo. I'm sorry for someone speaking in the background. Just let's do Dodo and let us start with this word, which I'm only now learning is a word, as you could have told. Leader. I was gonna say cigar, but that doesn't work with the R at the end. Oh, it's circa. Okay. Bonus. No. Oh, I know what it is. It's wound, found, mound, hound, wound. Okay. Nice. Let's move on to Portal. Let's do the classic. We did the weekly challenge yesterday. It just appears locked because, I was playing on my PC. Right now I'm on my laptop. So, anyway, circa, wound. Okay, what's a word that fits? Shelf. We have an F here, which means it's finer. This, epic. Yes, this one is opium. And this one would be what? Beset. Nice. I actually got it pretty quick. That's cool. As I said, we will ignore the weekly challenge. We will move on to Octordle. So let's do the classic. Alright, we will start with the answers to Dordle, Circa, Wound. We will again guess Shelf. because that worked out for us on the portal. We have an F here, makes me think freed. Nice. This one's got me a bit concerned with the O and the Y. Wait, yeah, it's probably a Y. We don't have the Y yet, but I bet it's a Y. This looks like Raise. It is nice. This is Spray or Stray, probably. This Ninja. Ninja is a good option. I don't want to guess that yet, though. Chide. Did I type in the word? Apparently not. That's the bottom. Spurt, probably. Nice. And we have a few P's actually, and a few T's. Inept. Nice. I still think this is Ninja. I'm gonna guess it. It is. Strap. Of course. Should have thought of that. This is that. I'm thinking Boozy, so I'm gonna guess it. Boggy? No? Bobby? It has to be Bobby. Okay. Got scared there for a second. But we got in the end. Let's do the sequence. So we will do our brewer start, slate, crony, humid. We have minus. No, we don't have the M. Also, the N is in the wrong place. What does that mean then? Using. Nice. Did I type it in? No. Okay. Godly. Blame or flame? I'm gonna go with flame first. Nice. Enact. Cower or cover. I think I'm going with cover. It's cower. Okay. Actually, it could have been core also. I'm glad it wasn't. Cripe, probably. Nice. Cutie. Whale. Cool. Now let's do the rescue. It's just. This is already pretty bad. Could be many things. Could be Gaunt. Could be Haunt. Could be Jaunt. Could be Vaunt. Or it could be Taunt. So that's a bit concerning. This one could be a few things, I'm pretty sure, so I'm not going to try. These are very concerning. This could be like anything, like happy, jazzy, carry, hairy, not baggy, but a few things. And this one could be like anything that ends with an R. There's like 50 words that fit that pattern, so I'm a bit afraid. This is the same thing, it's just fatty or tatty, I believe, are the only options there. This one has two A's randomly. Should I just guess arena? I think I'm doing that, despite the fact that I know it's a huge risk. It is correct, though. This is probably party now, or warty. Warty is also a valid word. This is weird. The fact that neither the U nor the R are in this spot, and the T is not near the end. That's so weird, actually. Could it start? No. Then what is our vowel? I'm pretty sure I could figure this out, but where's my mouse cursor? Here. I'm using a trackpad, but you know what I mean. This one. Have we ruled anything out yet? Vaunt, Gaunt, Haunt, Taunt. It's the other one, Daunt. That it was never going to be that. The other one, Jaunt. It could still be anything. I believe. No, that would put the S here, like here. It's gonna say resin or risen. It can't be siren either. I believe it just has to be rinse. Nice, that's correct. This doesn't have an R at the beginning. Believe it or not, that actually helps. I'm just gonna guess agony for this one, despite the fact that, yeah, there's probably a few other things it could be. But it is correct. Okay, we do have an O as I kind of expected. I thought that was gonna be our other letter. The only thing I'm seeing right now is tours. Actually, no, it could be Taurus. I believe Taurus is more likely in tours, given that tours is a plural, so I'm gonna guess Taurus. It is Taurus, nice. Oh, what? Oh, it's just ratty, isn't it? Rafty is not a word. I think it's just ratty. Okay, that should tell us if it's taunt. It is not. Oh, it's just gaunt. Otherwise, we would have haunt, vaunt, or jaunt still available. But yeah, we're good on that regard. We do have an opportunity for a filler word for these two. What do I think this could be? Paper, caper, pacer, wafer. Not really much else though. Maybe faker. This one could be Perry, Harry, Harpy, but that's about it. I feel like I need a word with like these letters in it. I have to guess pouch. That looks like carry. That looks like paper. It could be paver, but I don't think it would be, so I think it's just paper. It is paper. Nice. Alright, so we are done with Octodal. Let's move on to, please, Zetacordal. Thank you. Okay, let's do Slate, then Chrony, then Humid. We have Crump or Crumb on this one. I'm not gonna try it yet. Just gonna see. Oh, this is Hinge. This Golly, I would hope. Yeah, Gourd, Among, like the famous game Among Us. Plume or Flume, so that's a 50-50. Moist. Apparently, some people's favorite word. Viola, Bravo. I'm guessing. What? 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 Where did it go? Okay. No, it couldn't have been. Yeah, I'm a bit dumb. So it's favor. Okay. This is chill with a double L. Otherwise, it could have been chili or something. Hence, axiom. This one is a bit dodgy. Uh, no, I'll come back to that one. We do have crumb here. We seem to have ruler. Okay. I got both of them. Do we have the F? No, we don't have the F, so it's plume. This one we have a B, and it's B bleak. Nice. Now this one, is it pure? Yeah, we do have the double R from ruler. So pure. And this last word will be shrew. Nice. Let me check that I'm still recording. Let's check that OBS hasn't, lagged or anything. And now we are going to do these things. The static order. So sequence, but for Sadako instead of octotal. Blank. Plank. Oh, it could be flank as well. Oh no. Am I lost? No, I'm not lost. Okay, it's flank anyway. Pulpy. Goalie. Okay, we are good. Cigar, probably. Oh no. This time there was no way to like distinguish them though. So yeah, like on the door though we could tell that it wasn't gonna be cigar, but here we could not. I believe this is twirl. Okay, that's good. Setup, juice. I have to play carefully because I can't make a single wrong guess now. Otherwise, I'm lost. Anti. This looks bad. It just has to be lover, no? Okay, yeah. Trice. I didn't think they'd use this word here. Leafy. Okay. Six more. Toxin. Do we have a double letter here? Yeah, we have the L probably. For ladle. Okay. Stony and mango. I was gonna guess among for the anagram. That would have lost me the game though. Apron and tunic. Barely. Okay. And now let's do the savior. It's like the October Rescue, but for this game, this is gettable. Chasm. Nice. Macho. Nice. Comic, I'm gonna guess. That's correct. I'm a bit afraid of this one. I think it's just Gamut, though. I'm not gonna guess that yet. Um, this. Optic. No. Then what? I don't know. We'll come back to it. Heady? It's not heavy, so it probably is heady. Nice. Drain? No, not brain. Drain. Weedy. Okay. Dopey. Birth or girth? So we don't know yet. Uh, Pedal. Nice. Chess or chest? Oh, no, but we have the double S from Slosh, so it's chess. Nice. Um, I would make a chess battle advanced reference here, but I don't think many people in my audience would understand. I think this is lemur. Nice. Just had to be confident. Uh, Gusto. That's what this is. We were missing a few letters there. Oh, this is pubic. Okay. Sure. You know what? Crumb again. And our last word is birth. Nice. That is all three setacordal modes, or at least the ones that I play, right? Now what is happening? Just make sure that it actually loads correctly. Let me check that everything is in order because I want to be able to do this game. I'm not going to be able to edit this due to the circumstances that I have already mentioned, mainly that I am not home. So I'm going to try to open it again, see if it can actually. Okay, we're good. Now we start with was the answer to Wordle. Why do I keep forgetting that every time? Wow, apparently I'm gonna have to go back. It's cap on. Okay, yeah, maybe this is an N. We'll try. What can we try to test if it's an N though? Stern. We have an R here, so that's good. How does that combine though? Extra. Nice. Okay, let's move on to Fusel. Extra. Of course, we weren't going to get anything there. I think we do slate anyway. We have an S, we do sound. This, this P, please. I believe skimp would work. It's not though. We need to have a word with the vowels removed. I mean, this has to be an O by now. Let's do shading. There is an N though, which is good. It can't be here, it can't be here. It could be here. This is probably an O given the circumstances. It's Scion. What? I'm gonna say this is correct. This almost just has to be the O. Oh, I missed this possibility. It has to be swoon. Okay. Swoon. Maybe? Oh my goodness. It actually helped. It actually helped to start with the answer to the regular fusel. That's really cool, if you ask me. Just getting it into wasn't gonna help here now, was it? This is correct. It's birch. Nice. Alright. Let's move on to this. I'm sorry for the very intrusive ads. Yeah. What? Fiber? Is there something here? Because what else is gonna fit between I and BER? Timbers. This is weird. Almost has to be this or with the T over here. Gilbert? Would it really be that? Apparently. Apparently it would be. What's happening? Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot that Diffel sometimes just does this where it just has proper nouns. Probably with a separate definition, right? but yeah, it's not limiting, but it is this. Oh, it's nihilism, or however you say that. Is it not? Oh, it couldn't have had an N. Okay, I guess not then. Is there something here? Oh, it's civilian. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, alright, sure. Yeah, this is where I had a lot of my previous solves, so you might notice that I have some streaks going here that I didn't have on PC. Um, yeah, just so you know. What is this gonna be? What? Oh, I know. Is this some like error or not? Oh, it's xenon? Yeah, okay. Like the noble gas. Element number 50 for the periodic table. Yeah, let's start with the xenon. Okay. Oh, I forget that this is something that I need to manually do, where it obscures the letter and the letters of the like theme word until I actually start guessing things. Let's do guilt. Let's do hardy. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. No, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Where is it like March? No, but it is CH at the end. Larch, like the tree. Probably not. That would leave something like this, right? Or this, like bingo, but it's this is not gonna be that. Oh, is it just birch? If it's birch, then we would have something along these lines, which I don't like. Therefore, something like ranch, but it's not going to be ranch because the R is here. If one word has an R, then the other one can't. Actually, would it be porch? Yes. Then we have an something here, or here, or here. I'm just gonna brute force. I didn't know that that was a word. Um, and I don't know what it means. So, okay, I got it in the end. Okay. Maybe there's an H. Uh, maybe there's no A and there's no C. And it's just this worst case scenario. Let's do glove. We can work with that. Let's do, I was gonna say bluff, but that wouldn't really work now, would it? Let's do bliss. Well, at least one of these is a lie. We now know. Plunk. I'm inclined to think it's actually one of these that is lying. Then we could have, if this were lying, we could have, oh, yeah, blind. Indeed. Okay, yep, alright, not much to say there. Let's move on to this game, Word 500, make sure we're on advanced mode. Please, Word 500. Are we working? We are working, nice. Okay, what was the word that I literally just guessed? Blind. We have one, which is amazing. And by that I mean it's literally my least favorite outcome. I'm just moving around the L, by the way. I'm gonna assume it's not the L. And maybe we have one of each. Hmm. This is interesting. Maybe it's like the I, and then one of these. Like rabbit or rapid. But then we wouldn't have the D. Panic. But then we wouldn't have the N. Magic. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna say it's this, actually. No, but then... Okay. Sure. Then this would be the case, and I would like something like this. You know? Unless it's actually just audio, which, no, it wouldn't be. No, then I think it's maybe just this. And it's like this. And it's like this. Would be this. A. Unless... Or what if it's just not the A? I don't like that either. I'm just gonna guess a word. Something that works here. Ignoring completely what we got from magic. So, I'm gonna guess Viper. See what it gets us. Okay, that I think is good. Maybe it... maybe it means this. like biome, but that wouldn't work because, yeah, it wouldn't. I'm saying that there's an E, therefore there's none of that. We've ruled out the A. We need a green letter. No, but then that would be this. Excuse me? It would be this. And I'm not sure I like that. Maybe it's the R then. I have to recolor everything. Now what would be our letter? I do not know. What am I doing at this point? Can I get a hint? I don't think I can. Are you working? I really hate this. I really hate this. What if there's just no I? That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. I think we have to have either the A or the I in Magic at least. I'm just gonna try a few things here. Is this a hint? I think it is. I'm gonna have to use it. Yeah, it's mirth. That was weirdly hard. I don't think I was gonna get that. Yeah, I'm not ashamed at all. I just wanted to get it over with. What's this? Amps. Okay. Test. Here, here. Okay. Yep. I mean, it's not called the easy for no reason. Uh, yeah, that looks good. Then what goes here? Is there something else that fits here? I liked this. Apparently skep is a word. Let's see what it wanted me to do. Pale, oh, spec. Okay, it wanted spec. I solved it. I just do like to get the intended solution whenever I can. What is this? I don't know, I'm just trying like the common words that you sometimes find. What's this? The fact that that's a word. No, but then I would need to solve it with amen and omen. This is such a weird pattern how this column and this column are the same except for the first letter. That's so weird. I think this would be good being meme. However, I cannot think like item or something would go there. And I kind of want this to be like that. Maybe we'll just part from that. Can you tell that I don't know what I'm doing? gonna have to use a hint, weirdly. Uh, the hints don't look good though. I think it wants Eves, probably, or something along those lines. It's not something like that. That doesn't work here. That doesn't work here either. I see. It wants stem and item. And two is a word. I don't know what it wanted here, but it wanted Lux and X's. Okay. I keep forgetting that two is a word that exists. So I guess that's on me. This is again another area aria pattern. We'll just make um, we'll just make it this. And I wanted the P. Okay. Um, yeah, once you recognize the word SAS being pretty much the only word that fits here, when it's ABAA, and then area and aria having to be what happens here most of the time when it's this specific pattern, then it's not really that hard. Hard is harder than expert, at least in this case. But yeah, now let's move on to strands. Just skip the ad as fast as possible, and all in a day's work. Interesting. Like duty. Yeah. Okay. Project. Okay. Assignment. Okay. Yeah, this is just a part of the job, I guess. You have tasks, you have chores, you have errands. Alright. Yep. I get it, actually. I'm not mad about this one. I'm hardly ever mad about trans puzzles. It's just sometimes I don't know what is being talked about. But in this case, yeah, I mean, I've never actually been like formally employed in my life. I'm only 19 years old. But yeah, what can I say? Let's do puzzle list. Dream. This would be ladle. No, lodge. Lodge. That works. It does seem to be dream. With gamma over here. Nice. This will probably be extra. We can move the X. We can do that. Okay. We have lying at the top, I see. Not a hard puzzle at all, I don't think. So that I guess is cool. Okay. Now let's just do the other puzzle list games. The one word search and stack down. Civil and Bleak will probably fall down after that. It did. Okay. Panel. Then world. Okay. Stuff. Then probably shade. Okay. Fluid. Risky. Brave. And rebel or rebel, I guess. 29 seconds. Not bad at all. My best time, by the way, I did on my phone. It was 18 seconds on this one, like 25 on Stack Down. But yeah, okay. PO, no, Orbit. Okay, Fable. That's close, but it's not. No, I don't think it's this. Blink almost works. Doesn't quite though. Blimp? No, no, that almost works too, but it doesn't. Blank, if I could only get the F away from this. Or just flank, alternatively. Yep, that's a lot better. Prime. Blush? No, no, we would need to get... Oh, it's Husky, okay. Now it's Blink. And, do the anagram... Swept, okay. Not too horrible. No single word over a minute. Um, close, but not quite. So I'll count that a win. Let's now do Squirtle. It's a bit hard today because it's a Wednesday. It doesn't look like we have any ridiculously long words. 9 letters is just doable. Pinto. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Let's not get stuck, shall we? 9 unit unite. Like unities? No. Oh, we have an IZE ending here. Oh, we have this minuet. Almost have intent, but not quite. Continue. Nice. Oh, we have words with a Z. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. Find the other one. Zero. No. You'll have to wait then. I want to get a fast time. Oh, we have TION ending here. I'm only now noticing. What else starts with a U here? Union. I see. Can I spell unionize? I don't think so. Okay. something here? I don't think so. Epitome. Nice. Okay, how are we using this C at all without it starting a word? Income. Okay. We don't have comet. Oh, we have zinc. I see. Do we have untie? I don't think we do. Unzip, not quite. Menu is good. Not motel. Itemize? No, not quite. We don't even have item, I don't think. We don't have time zone or timer. We don't have nomad. We have note and tone. We don't have intone. What's this O doing? I did omit. I did omen. Like pitied or something. Not quite though. What words are we missing? We're missing the two longest actually. That's a bit concerning. Like mitigate is what I'm thinking. Motive? No. Something here? Like unit, then something? Or here? Like union or something. Oh, what? What just happened? How did I accidentally zoom out that much? I don't know. We did epitome. I think epitomize might be a word. It is, actually. Good pull. That was our 9-letter word. Okay. Do we have mini? I don't think we do. We don't have mention. We have mine. I didn't do it yet. Okay. We almost have nominate, but we don't quite. What other word can we end with, like mise or something? I don't know. Oh, I didn't do cone. Oh, it's nominee. I see. Okay. Now what? We have 4 words remaining. Pent. one time, like an adjective. We have a 5 letter and 8 letter. And one of them is probably ending IZE. This N is the only letter that they share, which makes it a bit hard. Something along those lines, maybe. You're probably already seeing the word and you're shouting at me behind your screen. Um, which, yeah, I don't want to whip out the hints though. I want to do it like I should. Unpin his word. Okay, there we go. And monetize, which like I my main goal here is not to monetize my channel, but to give you good content while I'm, you know, off from college currently. Like next week, I actually will start my semester, but for now, I've still got a few days of like freedom. So that's why I'm doing this. What else? Lies, dies. Okay. We don't have second. Almost though. Since no, we don't have that. Concise? No, not quite. We have once. What's our long word? 8 letters. Interesting. Then how's this working? Is something like that? We almost have silence. We don't quite though. Have scone. Icon, I see. Now we only have the very long words remaining. Silicon and silicone. Alright, sure, honestly. Alright, now let's just give myself a couple seconds, see if I can find the bonus word of the day. It's NE, then some letters. Netizen. I know that word. How do I spell it though? Like this. Yep. I do actually, yeah. I know that word, and I use it. Also, you might notice that it appears as if I hadn't solved it. But I did just on my PC. Poison. Sure, I guess that's a word. But alright, let's just finish off the video with the game of GeoGuessr with the daily challenge. Let's just go ahead and play it and see how it goes for us. Okay, let's do that. And we seem to be like in Russia or something, is what the landscape reminded me of. We do not have a yellow strip on these plates, which would suggest Russia. Or, but did I say yellow? I meant blue. Uh, Surely this will have information on it. Please don't do this to me. Please don't. Okay. It's an airport. Alright. So, I'm not cheating, by the way. I'm just checking something in my settings. Uh, what airport is this? UT Air. That doesn't quite help. I would expect it to be written on the, like, terminal. Because usually, you know, the airport is a really good place to find the name of the city. But it doesn't say it, strangely. Maybe it doesn't, I'm just being blind. I'm just gonna check again. See if I can see something that I couldn't see. No, it just looks like it says airport. Which is okay. I'm sure I will find something else in this massive country. Which isn't particularly known for its signs. Attention, restricted territory forbidden for foreign citizens without special permission. What is this second language? I do not know, but it doesn't say the name of the forbidden area. If it did, I would probably find it. Noyabrsk. Noyabrsk. I don't really have much time to find Noyabrsk, so I'm just gonna plonk, then see if I can spot it out of the corner of my eye. Noyabrsk. 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 It just looks generic. I'm going Nizhnevartovsk because I don't know where Noyabrsk is. It's literally like it was probably on my screen. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Nizhnevartovsk was probably the best guess I could have made without having seen it. Um, what can I say? My only goal here is to get a gold medal, so 22,500. What does this say? Surely it would say something. Because, yeah, I don't recognize this coverage. This is like some weird tracker, I believe. Would make sense for it to be one. Reminds me of Latin America. Why are we moving so slow? Could you please move me further? I don't want to fast move here because I don't think it would load with my internet connection. It's like, is this Antananarivo or something? I saw someone with a Turkish flag on their like jersey. So I'm just gonna try and make my way up here, see if there's something that gives it away, because surely we must be ascending to a touristy spot. I fully expect to find good information up here. See if I can get upstairs in time. Why does the moving work like this? I kind of don't know. Okay, we're reaching something. There's just a boatload and a half of stairs here. Okay, we'll just, does this truck have anything on it? No. Maybe I am not going crazy with the fact that it reminded me of Antananarivo. I'm gonna go there due to a lack of anything better to do. Like here. It's just down here, but it is Antananarivo. Nice. Yeah. Didn't see a Malagash flag or anything. Is it Malagash or Malagasy? I do not know. We got a French bollard here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach against France though. We'll see how it goes. Please get me somewhere. Do I see a sign there? No. I might just click the middle, but I'm pretty sure that would sacrifice quite a few points, such that it wouldn't be worth it. Maybe I find directions to a huge city. That's unlikely though, given that this is, rural France. Want to see if I can get like the D road? Wait, was that something? Did it say something here? Probably not. Just said yield in French. I don't think I want to spend more time here. I got a bit lucky with my plunk. And yeah, I don't think I was gonna find anything better. Yeah, if it were here, 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 or even here, I would have lost enough points to make the 22.5k basically impossible. But yeah, now we have Australia, Augusta 88, probably kilometers to the west-ish, and we're on the 10. Uh, I believe then this is like a Queensland kind of, because it's blue. Yeah, Western Australia looks different. South Australia looks. I think. How do the things in Victoria look? No, it's just the same thing. What about New South Wales? You have anything, any like small road shields or anything? Because I want to confirm that it actually is Queensland. If so, then I'm gonna want to find the 10. Or Augusta. Augusta, which would be to the west. Where is this road though? Where is Augusta? Am I even in the right part of Australia? Wasn't Augusta somewhere over here, actually? I don't think so. Oh, it is. Wait, it is. Wow. If we go east, what happens? Do we hit an intersection? I think we might be like here, near Nanup. Pretty good. I didn't bother 5King or pinpointing, but that's pretty good. Now this is gonna say something in theory. This is just Greece. I think if I just click, I'm gonna have a good enough score. Gorgomilos. I'm gonna scan, see if I can find a Gorgomilos. See if it's big enough to show up at this zoom level, which I think is unlikely. Yeah, I just have to check that it's not a gigantic city that I've not heard of yet. Gorgomilos. Now look here then. This zoom level, maybe we find something. I'm looking for things that start with a gamma. So, Gorgomilos. Not here, I don't think. Gargaliani, that sounds kind of similar, I guess. The fact that I found it makes me think that my scanning isn't bad. And I'm just not scanning in the right place, maybe. Gorgomilos. No. Maybe this other big island. See if it's not Rose. No, then I think I'm just safe to click here. And it's right here. Okay. Apparently that didn't exist. Or the other option, Gorgomilos, is just like a word, right? But yeah, we cleared the 22.5k range for the gold medal, so we're good. I think that will do it for today. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next one. Might be a live stream. I don't know. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.